It is the 13th of December while we open yet another door in the DOSvent calendar. From the PC price chart you can see that we are still in the year 1993. Since there is nothing new to say about PC prices in 1993, we jump directly to today's Christmas demo. This time it is Hammer's Christmas Intro 1993. As always, you will find a download link in the video description. Today I will review the Lost Vikings from Interplay. It is a puzzle platformer with 37 levels. The game has manual-based copy protection taking place in the installation process. If correctly installed, the copy protection will never bother you again. The game will slow down in DOSBox when cycles are set too high. I recommend a setting of 6000 cycles. The intro introduces you to the game mechanics. You have to combine the individual abilities of 3 Vikings to solve the different levels. The 3 Vikings are Baliok the Fierce, Eric the Swift, and Olaf the Stout. Baliok the Fierce can attack enemies with his sword and his bow and arrows. Eric the Swift can jump, run and hit enemies and barriers with his head while running. And Olaf the Stout can use his shield as a protection from enemies and attacks. He can also use it for gliding and to let Eric jump higher. The German translation has got some spelling errors. Obviously, the translator was fluent in German, but the person who transferred the translated text into the game code wasn't and did some typos, like N for M. But who am I to complain? How often do I say the instead of sie, or vice versa? The story so far. Tomator, the evil emperor of Crouton, adopts the 3 Vikings at night to expose them in his intergalactic zoo. And now the 3 Vikings must work together to escape and get back to their home. The first 4 levels in Tomator's spaceship are tutorial levels, introducing you to the game mechanics. The game has great music. For the review I use the MT32 emulation. The game can be controlled with a keyboard or gamepad. But switching through the Vikings or accessing the inventory is only accessible by keyboard. There are also some secrets and shortcuts. Sometimes you see them, but you don't know how to access them. After some levels you will find an exit that leads you into another time zone. After leaving the alien ship you will find yourself in Stone Age with giant lizards and cavemen. At the beginning of each level you will get a level code. After finishing the Stone Age levels, you will be in ancient Egypt. Starting from there, the difficulty will increase continuously. In level 18 you will enter the factory level with huge hydraulic presses, tubes and cranes. In level 26 you will enter Wacky World, where the difficulty has reached a high level and still increases. Fortunately, you get unlimited continues. In level 37 you can finally fight Tomator personally. This level requests high platforming skills and a lot of tactics. After defeating Tomator with each Viking once, you can finally dispose him through the airlock, with the combined abilities of the 3 Vikings. So long, Tomator. It's funny how he waves his hand when he realizes that he is thrown out. And after fiddling with the controls of the spaceship and choosing the warp field instead, the Vikings will finally get home. The game is freely available on Blizzard's Battle.net, but the download is region-locked and only available for North America. This version will also only work with the Battle.net client installed. Some sites from computer magazines have also free downloads for the full version available without this restriction. If you want to buy a physical copy, make sure you get the manual because of the copy protection, or you will be unable to install the game. And my previous complaints about insane prices on eBay and possible solutions also apply to this game. Now enjoy the credits.